Good evening, everyone. And welcome back to another crazy, bizarre episode of Surviving Orlando Brown. We are surviving Orlando Brown, guys, and this is pure survival at this point. So I'm gonna need for you guys to smash that like button soon as you come in the building. Salute to D Dot. You know what I mean? Salute to the trap. You know what I mean? Tradition. You know what I mean? Let's go. We gotta get them likes up, guys, and we gotta let everybody come in the building. This is pure survival. And I know what you guys are gonna say soon as y'all come in the building, because y'all gonna say one of the things that first instantly what I thought when I heard Orlando Brown. I think that he's on live on TikTok, Instagram. Salute to Will Harley in the building. Wherever Orlando Brown went live from, first thing y'all gonna say is the boy is back on that super bass. Because that's the first thing that I thought. I'm not even going front. Salute to Candy. I'm like, Orlando Brown is back on drugs again. I'm not going front. Orlando Brown, if you watching this, first thing I thought was that you relapsed, okay? That you put them cat eyes back in, and it's time for you to go back to Dr. Phil so you can get sober, Orlando. Because this is bizarre and it's crazy and it's very disturbing. But I'm not gonna let y'all say, "Oh, Orlando Brown is back on crack again." Oh, it's the crack talking. This is what I'm gonna say right now, okay? Even if Orlando Brown had relapsed and he's back smoking crack out of Pepsi cans, that has nothing to do with what that boy done been through as a kid in Hollywood. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. Something happened to Orlando Brown in Hollywood. Okay? We all know this. The boy has been crying out for the last few years for help. He's been crying out. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's like to grow up as a young star. I wasn't on That So Raven as a young kid. Okay? Orlando Brown is the same one that said Diddy Glover gave him the Oshkosh goulash. Y'all know what the Oshkosh goulash is. It's some kind of sick sex act that Diddy Glover allegedly performed on Orlando Brown. And they say that the people who groomed you or allegedly touched you as a kid, you still have some kind of love for the victimizer. Because Orlando Brown threw me off with this. The boy went live. I don't know if he got red dreads in his hair right now. The boy got red dreads that he grew. The boy is talking about Eddie Murphy. He's talking about Chris Brown. He talking about motherfucking Usher. He talking about Bill Cosby. He talking about Jay-Z's hairstyle. And he's talking about Diddy Glover, who gave him the Oshkosh goulash. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I don't want y'all to judge Orlando Brown and just say that it's the drugs, okay? Because I don't know. He said that he's not getting high anymore. Orlando Brown is saying that he's sober, but 1 minute Diddy Glover gave him the Oshkosh goulash, and he said that Beyonce has HIV, all kinds of crazy stuff that this boy said. And I really think that Orlando Brown is crying out for help. What I think is this is some kind of mental breakdown. It's something that's wrong with him, but I'm not going to say he's exposing all of this stuff because something wrong with him. You know what I mean? Because if something happened to you as a kid, you could still be traumatized. You could be still traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let y'all hear what he's saying. Y'all got to smash that like button. And if you guys can depict what Orlando Brown is saying, okay, y'all let me know. Do y'all think that he's high? If he's traumatized? You know what I'm saying? If he's mentally disturbed? I don't know. Okay, but I'm gonna let y'all know this is pure survival. I couldn't even think of a song for us to meditate. I couldn't even think of a song for us to meditate. That's why I know it's pure survival. Because Orlando Brown was all over the place. He was all over the place, just exposing all this shit that's been going on in Hollywood. And I'm gonna let him talk. Salute to everybody in the building. I read all of y'all comments. So even if y'all making comments right now and I'm not seeing it because it's going up fast, believe me, I read everything y'all say. And I love y'all like a fat kid loves cake. Surviving the fact that I love y'all like a fat kid loves cake. This is pure survival at this point. We are surviving Orlando Brown's truth.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a lot of people that was crucified that day because it was only 3 people. Everybody had sense back then. You know? So get your mind right, keep your grind tight. I'm not here to talk too much, but hey, if you're recording, go ahead, keep your recording going. And just know, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here by the pool, relaxing. Jackson, I ain't jumping back in. I was gonna jump back in, but I ain't no character like that no more. I was 16 when I would do stuff like that. But I'm over here by the pool, just chilling. I just hopped out. You know me, I have my little wine. I sip my little wine and be feeling fine. That's about it. But I want y'all to know that it's not Eddie Murphy, man. I don't know why y'all keep letting this happen. And TikTok is supposed to be a platform for people to be able to come on here and talk about what they see and what's going on, you know. Make the change before I get on Instagram and get to post it. Yeah, y'all don't need that trouble. Y'all don't need that embarrassment. Please, knock it off. Let's talk to some people. Hey, tell us. No, I can't tell you unless you pay me. Leave Diddy alone. Everybody, ever since we said Diddy free, everybody want to act like Diddy's not free.
See, the boy is saying that Eddie Murphy is not the real Eddie Murphy. This is what Orlando Brown is saying. That's not the real Eddie Murphy. That Eddie Murphy is fake and Eddie Murphy is cloned, and we need to leave Diddy alone. After he said that Diddy gave him the Oscar goulash, now he's taking up for Diddy Glover. Orlando Brown is taking up for Diddy Glover and wants us to leave Diddy Glover alone. This is pure survival at this point.
Y'all keep letting this happen. And TikTok is supposed to be a platform for people to be able to come on here and talk about what they see and what's going on. You know, police messing with you, all that. Man, come on, man. Y'all know that ain't Eddie Murphy, man. Somebody need to make the change. Make the change before I get on Instagram and get to post it. Yeah, y'all don't need that trouble. Y'all don't need that embarrassment. Please, knock it off. Let's talk to some people. Hey, tell us. No, I can't tell you unless you pay me. Leave Diddy alone. Everybody, ever since we said Diddy free, everybody want to act like Diddy's not free. Yeah. Oh, wow. I ain't gonna repeat that. But yeah, you're right. Yep, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, and basically everybody that has been backing me up. Jamie Foxx, Jigga, Diddy, everybody that's been backing me up. Jay-Z, pretty much everybody that's been backing me up, they've been threatened. Anybody that you see that when they got a big empire that's offered me some money, pretty much they're getting taken down.
So he's saying that Jay-Z, Jamie Foxx, Diddy Glover, all of these people are getting taken down by Hollywood, the Hollywood elite that's over Diddy, that's over Jay-Z's hairstyle, that's over Jamie Foxx Weekend Lover. You know what I mean? That they're all getting taken down because they want to work with him or they doing something with him. Like I said, Orlando Brown is saying some shit right now. It's disturbing, but he's speaking some kind of shit that's going on in Hollywood. This is pure survival right now. You know what I mean? And Orlando Brown's been speaking out for the longest time. And even though people going to say, oh, he's on drugs, oh, he going crazy. No, the boy, to me, is some truth to what the fuck this boy is saying. It got to be some truth to what he's saying.
Hey, unless you pay me. Leave Diddy alone. Everybody, ever since we said Diddy free, everybody want to act like Diddy's not free. Yeah. Oh, wow. I ain't gonna repeat that. But yeah, you're right. Yep, Jamie Foxx, and basically everybody that has been backing me up. Jamie Foxx, Jigga, Diddy, everybody that's been backing me up. Jay-Z, pretty much everybody that's been backing me up, they've been threatened. Anybody that you see that when they got a big empire that's offered me some money, pretty much they're getting taken down. Anybody that's offered $1 million, anybody that's offered $30 million for a 360 deal, you know what I'm saying? They're taking down everybody, however they can. Started with Bill Cosby because he wants me to play the Brown Hornet, not just because my name is Orlando Brown, but it'll be a dope. That's why I'm working out every day, and I'm almost to a 6-pack and working out and doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? The Brown Hornet would be amazing. A great project. I think that I would do a great Brown Hornet. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Marvel. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I think that Brown Hornet needs to be brought up. I think it'd be dope to be the Brown Hornet. You know what I'm saying? Aside from doing Back to the Future, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Back to the Future, based off of the fact that I know that people are still living, and they're still here, and I'm able to take people back to the future when I speak, because it's just a gift that God gave me, and it's not nothing that I'm flossing, but I'm a regular person just like everybody else has gifts. I have a gift, and I woke up to it because I stopped doing drugs. You know what I'm saying?
See, so Orlando Brown is saying that he stopped using drugs. So I'm not going to let y'all say that Orlando Brown is high and he's geeking out and he's just saying wild shit. You know what I mean? Ranshina, Blood Soul. Salute to you, Ranshina Blood Soul. Just hit that super chat. We are surviving Orlando Brown's truth. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't dissect. This is why I need y'all to help me out on what Orlando Brown is trying to say right now. You know what I mean? He just said that he's not doing drugs. So for anybody to say that Orlando Brown is back using drugs, smoking crack out of Pepsi cans, he's not doing that no more. Orlando Brown is drinking wine right now. So he just letting shit out. But I think he's so messed up in his head from things that he saw and things that happened to him in Hollywood that the way he say stuff, it just come out very, very, you know what I mean? It just sounds kind of disturbing. Like it just, I don't know. It's just pure survival at this point. Hollywood just done messed them kids up. You know what I mean? They get older and be thrown off. Like, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, based off of the fact that I know that people are still living, and they're still here, and I'm able to take people back to the future when I speak, because it's just a gift that God gave me, and it's not nothing that I'm flossing, but I'm a regular person just like everybody else has gifts. I have a gift, and I woke up to it because I stopped doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to play and I'm gonna indulge. I'm gonna be like, yo, man, yeah, of course.
See, now I gotta salute. Every time I get a super chat, I gotta stop. I'm sorry, y'all. Adrena SC in the building. Salute to SC in the building. Keep up the good work. Now, do y'all hear him letting y'all know Orlando Brown is saying that he's not using drugs on purpose? So nobody try to say that why he's saying the shit he's saying, he's only saying it because he on drugs. This is why he letting us know, no, I'm not on drugs. They trying to silence me. You know what I mean? And he was just saying that Jay-Z and Diddy and them getting taken down for some reason, you know what I mean, for speaking out against the elite people. That shit is crazy.
Take people back to the future when I speak, because it's just a gift that God gave me, and it's not nothing that I'm flossing, but I'm a regular person just like everybody else has gifts. I have a gift, and I woke up to it because I stopped doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to play and I'm gonna indulge. I'm gonna be like, yo, man, yeah, of course. No, leave them drugs alone, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, leave them drugs alone, man, so you can start seeing what's really around you and why they're doing what they're doing. Number one, drugs is the main reason. They're not going to give you any money if you're on drugs. Number one, you're going to blow it up your nose, you're going to blow it in your arm, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody finna deal with no dope head, period. So, you got to understand that, you know what I mean? Some people just love to do dope. I'm not one of them. Experiments are cool, you can do stuff when you're young, but bro, when you realize that life is because you make it, how you make it based off of your choices, you want to make better choices in life, and that's just me. I like to make better choices. I like to be around better people. I like to be around people that make sense in my atmosphere, not because I'm somebody, but because I'm around the like-minded people, and I have to be humble around these people. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's how I think. That's what I like to be around. You know, people that will take your mind further and drag you into the right direction, rather than drag you in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So just know, man. You know, and I pray Eddie Murphy's alright. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because y'all look at that and see that's not Eddie Murphy. He's way too tall. That dude is way too tall. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, and they act like ain't nobody.
Now he's saying that the Eddie Murphy that we're looking at is not the real Eddie Murphy. Orlando Brown said that the Eddie Murphy that's out right now that we're seeing in the movies is too tall. It's not the real Eddie Murphy, that he's cloned. You know what I mean? And Orlando Brown just told y'all he not doing drugs. That he not doing drugs. But the man just said, the boy just said that that's not the real Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm going to let y'all dissect the frog and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that the boy is just traumatized, mentally disturbed? Is he lying about is he not getting high? I don't know. He sounded like he making sense, but then he's saying crazy stuff that I'm like, you telling me that that's not the real Eddie Murphy? Like, this is pure survival right now.
They drag you in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So just know, man. You know, and I pray Eddie Murphy's alright. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because y'all look at that and see that's not Eddie Murphy. He's way too tall. That dude is way too tall. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, and they act like ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Like, that's not no Eddie Murphy. I know my Eddie Murphy. I know my Eddie, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'll kick your ass.
See, and that's stuff that they don't want that boy saying. Now, you know how they said that Jamie Foxx was cloned. That Jamie Foxx was cloned. And Jamie Foxx, the alleged real Jamie Foxx, recently just spoke and was laughing, saying that, you know what I mean, people running around calling him cloned and all of that. So I don't know what's going on in Hollywood. But Orlando Brown is in Hollywood, and the boy is saying that that's not the real Eddie Murphy. Like the Eddie Murphy is cloned. Who knows if they sending celebrities off in a spaceship and all of that? I don't want Orlando Brown having me geeking for the weekend, have me thinking shit. So I don't know. This is why I'm coming to y'all. We are surviving Orlando Brown's truth about Hollywood, his truth, together. We must do this together. This is pure survival at this point.
Drag you in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So just know, man. You know, and I pray Eddie Murphy's alright. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because y'all look at that and see that's not Eddie Murphy. He's way too tall. That dude is way too tall. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, and they act like ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Like, that's not no Eddie Murphy. I know my Eddie Murphy. I know my Eddie. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'll kick your ass. I know my Eddie Murphy. So just know that you know, everybody is not safe to everybody's not safe to be who they want to be, but they are who they are. You know, who the sun sets free is free indeed. You know.
See, he said everybody ain't safe to be who they are. Whatever's going on in Hollywood, he just said everybody's not safe. Like basically, you know what I mean? You can't be yourself. Like you got to be some kind of, I don't even know. I don't know.
I know my Eddie Murphy. So just know that you know, everybody is not safe to everybody's not safe to be who they want to be, but they are who they are. You know, who the sun sets free is free indeed. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing when you realize that the sun is real. The sun, you know, is real, and that's all. I just love people. I love y'all. Thank you. I love people, and I ain't let nobody play us. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna take our number one king of Hollywood, and before he try to pass it down to me, take him out. You know what I mean? Like y'all can't let this happen to Eddie Murphy, man. Come on, man. That's not Eddie Murphy. That's not Eddie Murphy. That's not Eddie Murphy at all. So that was for you guys. Here's to you. Shout out Natalie Nunn. Shout out all my Zeus family. Shout out Jonathan Wright for the hat. Yeah, man. It's just like that. Tupac, man. Come on, man. You already know what happened to Pac, man. They about to lock him up for shooting himself.
See, now this is when I said that he's sounding a little bizarre. He just said they about to lock Tupac up for shooting himself. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here trying to say Orlando Brown is not on drugs. You know what I mean? Because Orlando's saying he not on drugs. But he just said that they about to lock Tupac up for shooting himself. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's saying some really off-the-wall stuff. Some stuff he's making sense, and there's some stuff that he's going off the deep end. This is pure survival.
That was for you guys. Here's to you. Shout out Natalie Nunn. Shout out all my Zeus family. Shout out Jonathan Wright for the hat. Yeah, man. It's just like that. Tupac, man. Come on, man. You already know what happened to Pac, man. They about to lock him up for shooting himself. they about to lock they about to lock him up for shooting himself, yo. Yeah, man. Yo, Diddy is one of my favorite people in the world. Puff is one of my favorite friends. You know, family members. He's dope.
See, he said Diddy is one of his favorite people in the world. After Diddy Glover, after Orlando Brown, y'all got to smash that like button. Salute to the 1,100 people in the building. I need them likes up. We are surviving Orlando Brown right now. Orlando Brown said that Diddy Glover is one of his favorite people in the world after he gave him the Oshkosh goulash. Diddy Glover gave Orlando Brown the Oshkosh goulash. Surviving the fact that Diddy Glover gave him the Oshkosh goulash, and he said that he's his favorite person in the world. So the Oshkosh goulash must be something fire for dudes that's into that. His Oshkosh goulash move must be fire. Because why would Orlando Brown, after he was exposing Diddy the last time that he went live, saying that he had sex with Usher. He said that Usher was a squirter. All of this stuff. And Diddy Glover gave him the Oshkosh goulash. Now he's saying that Diddy Glover is one of his favorite people in the world. That's why I say I'm trying not to laugh, because some people, like, that if they had a predator that was in their life that groomed them and was giving them the pecker salad sandwich, some of them still be in love with their you know what I'm saying? The person who did it. You see how Usher ain't telling on Diddy Glover? Usher's still hanging with Russell Simmons and his weird ass yoga facial expressions. With Russell Simmons' weird ass yoga facial expressions. So I don't know if they got them mentally messed up. This is crazy though, but Diddy Glover, the Oshkosh goulash giver, is Orlando Brown still in love with Diddy Glover. And he got red motherfucking dreads right now. He has red dreads. The boy, you know, I don't know, he out there, but I'm gonna finish letting y'all dissect the frog. Let me know what y'all think about what he's saying.
They about to lock him up for shooting himself, yo. Yeah, man. Yo, Diddy is one of my favorite people in the world. Puff is one of my favorite friends. You know, family members. He's dope. Trippy Red is Red Fox. Yo, I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. You know, that's who that is. Yeah, Jamie's amazing. Jamie's amazing. I'm on Netflix right now with the big homie. They put it back on, and they asked me how I feel about that. Kanye's amazing. He's mean at times, but he loves me, so I love him. There's nothing he can do that will piss me off too bad.
He loves Kanye West, but he's mean to me at times. Whatever that means.
Netflix right now with the big homie. They put it back on, And they asked me how I feel about that. Kanye's amazing. He's mean at times, but he loves me. So I love him. There's nothing he can do that will piss me off too bad. Damn, he must be down bad. Whoever keep writing that, yo, he must be down real bad. I keep seeing like names that's not relevant. Yo, TR is down bad. I don't know why you why you keep putting that on there. He's down bad. No records, no nothing. TR is down real bad. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Wendy, she's been going through a lot. She's a great person. She's never did me dirty. She's never did me dirty. So I can't say bad stuff about Wendy Williams, but she's amazing to me. Meek Mill is dope. He a hustler. I love him. I love you more. I love you more. Yeah, somebody had told me Trippie Redd was doing heroin. Like, he does heroin real bad. That's why I said he down bad. Trippie Redd been doing heroin. Somebody put him on, one of them girls he was messing with, put him on the heroin real bad. And I mean, people have their own choices, man, people make their own choices. But yeah, I heard Trippie Redd was doing heroin as a HIV.
Now, whoever Trippie Redd is, I don't know Trippie Redd. That's too much of a younger generation for me. But Orlando Brown just said Trippie Redd is on heroin and he has HIV. This is what he just said.
People have their own choices, man. People make their own choices. But yeah, I heard Trippie Redd was doing heroin as a HIV. Amanda Bynes actually is cool. She went to the last treatment center that I was at over at I think that was Calabasas. That was cool. Kodak Black is a dope person. I love him. Don't nobody ever help him with none of them killings.
Do you see what I'm saying? Now, he said he loved Kodak Black. No one else helps him with those killings. He basically said Kodak Black is a murderer and he likes him. He loves Kodak Black because he does all his killings by himself. This is pure survival. Like I said, I don't know if he's going through a mental meltdown right now because he's loving on people, but then he's saying crazy shit about people at the same time.
As a HIV. Amanda Bynes actually is cool. She went to the last treatment center that I was at over at I think that was Calabasas. That was cool. Kodak Black is a dope person. I love him. Don't nobody ever help him with none of them killings. And when he catch the person that left, he gonna whack him in front of the witness. On game. Yo, I love Kodak, man. Kodak is dope. I was running on the treadmill. His joint came on. And he was like, "Yo, man," he came on with it. You know what I'm saying? You snitched like a little. You know what I'm saying? We could have been superstars. We used to be Jackie cars. I was like, ooh, I like that. Dr. Dre is like family to me. He's really hard on me. Very hard on me. He's like one of the reasons why I don't like do drugs and talk out of turn. Cause he'll mess you up bad. He'll mess you up real bad. You think he tough. He don't like tough guys. Don't act tough. Don't act tough, bro. We will hem you up. Yeah. Nah, I just got respect. I'm not controlled. I got respect. I know my boundaries as a kid. When you grow up and you find out that your aunties and your uncles and stuff are certain people, you can have fun doing what you do, but I love them too much to act like I don't know who they really are to me in my life. So they can be Dr. Dre and all of that to you. I know who they really are. You know what I'm saying? And so I have respect for that more than less control. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not gonna disrespect my elders.
So as you see, he's saying like Dr. Dre and all these people, he look at them like his uncles and aunts and all this type of shit. And he's saying there's a lot of stuff he won't say about them because he got respect for them. So it's a lot of things that this boy do know. Like it doesn't matter how many people say, "Oh, he throwed off, he on crack, he going through some mental stuff." The boy be saying shit, so I know they be calling him like, "Yo, somebody go get him, calm him the fuck down. He's saying too much." So you can tell when people done got in his head. Cause just recently he was saying that Usher, you know what I mean, what he say? He was saying a whole bunch of shit. Bow Wow got good budussy. Bow Wow got good budussy. Like all kinds of shit. So he seemed calm right now, but he's still saying shit. You just gotta read between the lines. Like it's kind of crazy.
With less control. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm not gonna disrespect my elders. Oh, I appreciate that. Nah, let's not talk about B. Yeah, let's not talk about B. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying you get by the pool, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm praying, you know what I'm saying? You get by the pool and go out there, have some fun. I pray that you ain't got no abusive boyfriend, and I pray you ain't got no lots of kids and you can't go nowhere because somebody telling you.
Now, people telling him, he's on TikTok live, and people's telling Orlando Brown, we praying for you, brother. Like, we are praying for you. But he's so crazy with it, he not even, you know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Salute the, speak with your girl. Speak with your girl in the building. She just hit that super chat. She said, yes, Orlando Brown gets paid to shut up. Love you, Jamil. Keep revealing these sinners. Salute to you, speak with your girl. Love you too. And you right. I can tell. You know what I mean? Like the Oshkosh Goulash, Orlando Brown was saying a whole bunch of stuff for the last few months. A whole bunch of stuff. Now, all of a sudden, he's kind of saying shit, but the people he was talking about the most, like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Diddy, Glover, you know what I mean? All these people, Usher, he's dumbing down on it. So yeah, they probably gave him some money, put him by a little swimming pool, said, look, Orlando, just shut the fuck up. Go out there and go live and switch it up. I wouldn't be surprised if they told him to go out and do this live and switch it up, but he's still so traumatized that he's still saying other stuff at the same time. Because watch what he said about Chris Brown. We ain't even get to that part yet.
Nah, let's not talk about B. Yeah, let's not talk about B. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying you get by the pool, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm praying, you know what I'm saying? You get by the pool and go out there, have some fun. I pray that you ain't got no abusive boyfriend, and I pray you ain't got no lots of kids and you can't go nowhere because somebody telling you can't go nowhere. I pray you got money in your bank account and on your card to be able to take care of the people that ask you for money. I pray you all right. I really do. Britney Spears is awesome. You know? Shia LaBeouf, you mean. Shia LaBeouf. Britney Spears is Shia LaBeouf, so.
Now, whoever Shia LaBeouf is, I don't know. But he said Britney Spears. Kevin Federline baby mom, Britney Spears, is whoever this person is.
Shia Shia LaBeouf, you mean?
Yeah,
Shia LaBeouf.
Britney Spears is Shia LaBeouf.
Lots of kids and you can't go nowhere because somebody telling you can't go nowhere. I pray you got money in your bank account and on your card to be able to take care of the people that ask you for money. I pray you all right. I really do. Britney Spears is awesome. You know, Shia LaBeouf, you mean? Shia LaBeouf. Britney Spears is Shia LaBeouf, so. LL Cool J tried to off me, but he good. LL Cool J tried to off me, cause I know Q-Lean.
So y'all remember he was talking about LL Cool J? He was saying all that crazy shit about LL Cool J before. He said LL Cool J tried to off him. Pretty much LL Cool J tried to take him out like a blind date. This is what Orlando Brown is saying. LL Cool J tried to kill him. This is crazy.
Shia LaBeouf, you mean? Shia LaBeouf. Britney Spears is Shia LaBeouf, so. LL Cool J tried to off me, but he good. LL Cool J tried to off me, cause I know Q-Lean, and he know what he did to Q-Lean. He know what he did to Q-Lean. Q-Lean is actually the real LL Cool J. Justin Bieber, the homie. That's the homie. Period. Get out of here. Chris Tucker is my... Love him. Chris always got my back. Even in the streets. Yeah, you know Eddie. Yeah, I just talk about this live is for Eddie Murphy. You ain't gonna tell me that's Eddie Murphy. That's not Eddie. We're not talking about people like that. No disrespect, but we're not talking about people like that. We're not talking about people like that. We're not talking about people like that.
And this is how you know that they silenced Orlando Brown. He's on TikTok Live. So the people that's on there is asking him questions about Diddy Glover, about Jay-Z's hairstyle, about these other people that Orlando Brown been exposing. And now he's saying, we're not talking about these people like that. We're not talking about them like that. But Orlando Brown, you've been exposing these people. So you think that people are not going to feel like all of a sudden you don't want to talk no more? That's how you know Hollywood got that silence thing. You know what I'm saying? And they done paid you some money. Got you by a pool. They done got you some red dreads. You know what I mean? Probably gave you some more Oshkosh goulash. So, Orlando, it's okay that you got to be silenced. Because I could tell. You saying a little bit of shit. You know what I mean? But you also saying how you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about people. But, of course, when people get on your live, they're asking, are you okay? We're praying for you. Orlando, is Diddy Glover? Are you trapped in Diddy Glover's closet? Like R. Kelly, what's going on? And you saying you don't want to talk about them all of a sudden, Orlando? This is pure survival. We already know too much. You done said too much already. This is crazy, guys. Smash that like button, like and subscribe. We survive over here.
Tell me that's Eddie Murphy. That's not Eddie. We're not talking about people like that. No disrespect, but we're not talking about people like that. We're not talking about people like that. We're not talking about people like that. At all. No, we're talking about legends. People that deserve respect. Gucci Man. Okay, I can do Hopsin. Hopsin, I mean, yeah, Hopsin. I can do Hopsin. Hopsin is dope. Hopsin got his start on the set of That's So Raven. You look back, look at his. One of them Google things said yeah, Hopsin was on the set of That's So Raven, but I didn't even know he was Hopsin. He played an extra in the background. I'm chilling in my piece. That's where I'm at. In my piece. Eddie Murphy is my best friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad to see you doing well as well. Chris Brown is a meth head.
Wow, he just said Chris Brown. You see what I'm saying? He's trying not to say stuff bad about people, but then he's saying new stuff about other people. He just said that Chris Brown is a meth head. Now, I did hear a bunch of rumors that Chris Brown was doing a lot of cocaine, powdering his nose a lot, but I never heard that Chris Brown was on methamphetamine. I never heard that. This is pure survival. He just called Chris Brown a meth head. Like, but don't want to talk about the other people you was talking about. But now you ain't got no problem saying that Chris Brown is on meth. This is crazy.
Peace. Eddie Murphy is my best friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad to see you doing well as well. Chris Brown is a meth head. He be doing meth. And that's my brother. I love him, but he need to stop doing that meth. And he be high as hell.
He said Chris Brown, and I know y'all just heard it, is his brother. He loves Chris Brown, but he need to stop doing that meth. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's true or not, but you know Orlando Brown was on drugs himself. I don't know if he's on it now or if he's not. If he's a good actor, he seemed like he's sober, but it just seemed like he just went through so much traumatizing things that shit just start coming out of him. But he's saying Chris Brown, he love him, but Chris Brown need to get off of that meth. This is pure survival at this point.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad to see you doing well as well. Chris Brown is a meth head. He be doing meth. And that's my brother. I love him, but he need to stop doing that meth. And he be high as hell. Chris be high as hell. Chris be high and doing things, man. You need to stop. Chris need to knock it off. Chris need to knock it off. I'm sorry. He be off that dust, boy. Chris be off that dust. Pull up in that Lambo on you and just get to talking, boy. And demanding things. God. Fucking Chris, bro. Usher's amazing. I love Usher. Usher does anything for me. I love Usher. Usher, Usher does anything for me. If anybody's out to get me, he got it. Lucifer's Usher. Usher is amazing. He's one of my best friends in the world. I love Usher. Usher is like, dude, Usher will pull up. You feel me? Like, Usher will pull up. Usher will pull up, bro.
And he said the last time that Usher was a squirter. Did y'all see the last time Orlando went brown? Orlando went brown. That when Orlando Brown went live and said that Usher was a squirter, this is what he said. He said Usher was a squirter and he had some good badussy. He had some good badussy, some good regine. This is what he said. Now he's saying Usher is his best friend. He loves him. Y'all, like I told y'all, Orlando Brown done been through some stuff. That's why I said it's hard not to I'm not making fun of the boy, because clearly it's something going on, but it's hard not to laugh when he's backtracking and he's saying one thing over here, then he's saying another thing over here. This is just crazy. It's so much going on in Hollywood. We just don't, know what we're surviving. Salute to the 1,500 people in the building. We are surviving Orlando Brown's truth, and we are surviving the fact that Orlando Brown said that Usher got some good pussy.
Usher's amazing. I love Usher. Usher does anything for me. I love Usher. Usher, Usher does anything for me. If anybody's out to get me, he got it. Lucifer's Usher. Usher is amazing. It's one of my best friends in the world. I love Usher. Usher is like, dude, Usher will pull up. You feel me? Like, Usher will pull up. Usher will pull up, bro. Be careful. Usher will pull up, bro. He ain't none of that. I said Usher's Lucifer. And Lucifer's Usher, meaning he has a life. He's not just the person that you think he's evil and all this stuff. Yo, bro, you love this guy. You love this guy. You just don't know it's this guy. You know what I mean? Like, so all this other stuff y'all be talking about, like, please.
Usher is Lucifer. Whatever that means. Y'all figure it out. Just let me know. Because like I said, I'm going to read all of y'all comments when I get off of live. But he said Usher is Lucifer. This is what this boy is saying. Okay? This is pure survival.
He ain't none of that. I said Usher is Lucifer. And Lucifer's Usher, meaning he has a life. He's not just the person that you think he's evil and all this stuff. Yo, bro, you love this guy. You love this guy. You just don't know it's this guy. You know what I mean? Like, so all this other stuff y'all be talking about, like, please. Aaliyah is Raven Simone.
He just said that Aaliyah, rest in peace to Aaliyah. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a very good feeling all day long. Love it, baby. Love it, baby. Love it, baby. Love it, baby. It ain't no other Aaliyah out there. Aaliyah is one of a kind. Rest in peace to that beautiful soul. But why did this man just say, who did he just say Aaliyah was again? I gotta rewind.
Bro, you love this guy. You love this guy. You just don't know it's this guy. You know what I mean? Like, so all this other stuff y'all be talking about, like, please. Aaliyah is Raven Simone.
He said Aaliyah is Raven Simone. Aaliyah is Raven. Look, y'all, like, that's why I told y'all I'm not going to say that Orlando Brown is high out his mind in this video. I don't know. That's why I said that it's pure survival at this point. We are surviving the fact that I don't know what the fuck, if Orlando Brown is on something or not. I know for a fact that they must have paid him to silence him. I can tell, but you can't really silence him. Like I said, he didn't talk real bad about Diddy Glover. He didn't talk real bad about Jay-Z. He just said that they're trying to come after Jay-Z and they're trying to come after Diddy. Hollywood is. That's what he said. But these other people, Chris Brown, Raven, he's saying shit about Trippie Red or whoever that motherfucker he was talking about. He talking about all these other people. So you can't even pay this motherfucker to keep quiet because other shit just start pouring out. This is crazy. So Aaliyah is Raven Simone to him in his head. This is pure survival.
Bro, you love this guy. You love this guy. You just don't know it's this guy. You know what I mean? Like, so all this other stuff y'all be talking about, like, please. Aaliyah is Raven Simone. Yeah, I remember when the plane went down and we were in the hotel room. No, not the hotel room. At the Oakwood off of Lakersham. You know what I'm saying? Over there in LA. And the plane went down. We were all over there watching it and stuff, sitting there. And she's like, Orlando, look at the TV. Look at the TV. Look. And I just kept saying, like, what you want me to look for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking. And she just kept, with her little hoodie on, with her phone. And then it hit me to, like, now in my adult awakening that's Aaliyah. So. No.
And that's why I told you, another reason why I think he threw it off, because now why are you smiling, Orlando Brown, talking about you was watching Aaliyah's plane go down and like you smiling like it was a good thing, like or like some type of happy moment. Like that's kind of a little weird. Like this boy is definitely going through some shit.
The TV. Look. And I just kept saying, like, what you want me to look for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking. And she just kept, with her little hoodie on, with her phone. And then it hit me to, like, now in my adult awakening that's Aaliyah. So. No, man. You got it all wrong, man. LL Cool J. B. Simone is LL Cool J, bro. You got it all wrong, man. But it's good that your mind is starting to develop. To see who people are around you, that's good. I'm not downing you, but you need to step it up and start paying attention to the people that you actually love. Yeah, just what's up with Ray J? Ray J cool, man. Ray J be doing his thing. Ray J bought that bag. Ray J, you can't tell nothing. You can't tell Ray J nothing.
This boy is crazy. Salute to Stacy. Just hit that super chat. She said, "What's the difference between Badusi and bad Badusi?" And bad Badusi. I think that's easy. You know what I'm saying? That's like, if you eat some fried chicken, like what fried chicken's good and what fried chicken is nasty. You know what I mean? Like it's a good and bad thing. Like to me, I think bad Badusi is not a good thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's the difference. But this boy is crazy. This boy, to me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just speaking out loud. Just from what I'm hearing, the boy is all over the place. But I do believe that he done been through a lot of shit in Hollywood. He had to. But his mind is definitely, you know what I mean? Because when he was first coming in, he was seeming like he was making all the sense. Then in the end, he just started going all these different places.
Ray J bought that bag. Ray J, you can't tell nothing. You can't tell Ray J nothing. Ray J, you know what I'm saying? He's actually really brandy, but you know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? He's saying Ray J, for the love of Ray J is really Brandy. Brandy's brother is really Brandy. He just said that Ray J was Brandy. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm like, man.
Yeah, just what's up with Ray J? Ray J cool, man. Ray J be doing his thing. Ray J bought that bag. Ray J, you can't tell nothing. You can't tell Ray J nothing. Ray J, you know what I'm saying? He's actually really brandy, but you know what I'm saying? You can't tell Ray J nothing. Ray J is popping. Ray J popping. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's like when you are a beautiful woman and you have over $1 million and you can actually turn yourself into a man. Some people don't know that part. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what money does. Why a lot of people don't need money.
When you are a beautiful woman and you can turn yourself into a man because you got money, y'all figure that out. So he said that Ray J is Brandy. Okay, so Ray J is a beautiful woman that got enough money to change itself into a man. Like this is what the boy is saying.
Ray J popping. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's like when you are a beautiful woman and you have over $1 million and you can actually turn yourself into a man. Some people don't know that part. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what money does. Why a lot of people don't need money. Because when you have money, you start, you know what I'm saying, like tripping and depicting, you know what I'm saying, certain things, doing certain things that you don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of celebrities that have beautiful wives, like Mariah Carey, and got condos and all this stuff over here, and got baby mamas over here, but you want me to still be your wife? Like, nah, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have condos and stuff and then still be Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? On my dime. And people just don't understand that when they see it in the tabloids. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they see it in the tabloids, it's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, knock it off. Like, you think Whitney Houston was the one tripping. My mama was tripping. It had nothing to do with Bobby. Bobby wasn't tripping. It was damn sure my mama. Yeah. Every single time. It was my mama that was doing all the tripping. And Bobby was the one cool. Like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Whitney took this picture. Blood didn't want to take the picture. Blood be drunk off that dust. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama was a beast. You know what I'm saying? That's Catherine Jackson. Whitney Houston is Catherine Jackson. So, it's like...
We are surviving the fact that Orlando Brown is literally taking a piss while he's on live on TikTok talking about Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. This is pure survival. You can hear the piss as he's pissing. It's loud as a motherfucker.
And like, my mama was a beast. You know what I'm saying? That's Catherine Jackson. Whitney Houston is Catherine Jackson. So, it's like, my mama was a beast, man, when it came down to like her heyday and who she is and stuff like that. But, man, Whitney be wilding. Catherine do not want me to have Neverland, I'll tell you that right now. She know it's mine, but she don't want to give me the house. she got all my kids. My mama crazy. My mama nuts, but I love my mama though. I love my mama. Can't tell me nothing about my mama. I love my mama. I be on the internet talking crazy about my mama too. I be talking crazy. I be on the internet talking hecka crazy about my mama. I love me, my mama. But you only get one mama. And how my mama figure out how to be still here? I don't know. I don't know how little Captain Jackson figured out how to. I don't know, man.
Now, I don't know who his mama is that he's talking about right now. I don't know if he's trying to say Whitney Houston is his mother. I don't know what he's saying right now. But like I told y'all, in the beginning, he was sounding like he made sense. Then in the end, he just started spiraling out of like to where I don't understand no more.
You know, Joseph Bobby Brown, you know, Joseph Joseph be like, man, come on, Whitney. No, he can't have shit. he can't have a mother thing. You know, that's just my mama, but that's just how it go. Hello, how are you? I'm good. That's the first time you spoke. It said something. Oh, okay, good. All right. You don't want to see me, man. Yeah, so, yeah, no reunion. No. Oh, gosh, I don't know about that. We had one. It was like, the reunion was on, what was that? The View? Was it The View? We had a reunion. It was fun. It was cool. Well, it's getting kind of cold.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are surviving Orlando Brown and surviving whatever he was saying. Okay, but if I dissected myself from what he was saying on TikTok Live, talking about Hollywood and saying some very disturbing things, and then trying to minimize certain people like Diddy Glover, Oshkosh Goulash, Jay-Z's hairstyle. Like he was trying to minimize stuff, but then he was saying a whole bunch of other shit to the left field. You know what I mean? Surviving Chris Brown's heroin addiction or whatever, the meth addiction, whatever he said. This is pure survival. We're going to continue to pray for Orlando Brown. I don't know if he was high. You know what I mean? The boy convinced me in the beginning, but then when he went down to the left, everything you own and your brain to the left, I don't know. But salute to everybody that's watching. This is pure survival. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for our next surviving series. Surviving Orlando Brown.